So for the past 1 week, everybody were talking about one movie, and finally I got to watch it, Lokah. So before going to the movie, I had a lot of thoughts running in my mind. It's a superhero movie. Do they have the budgets for it? Will the VFX be okay? How will the action be? And finally, when I started watching the movie, this thought came into my mind. What can Malayalam cinema not do? This has actually been a very cliched way of admiring the Malayalam film industry. But then Mollywood is like a brainy scientist which is busy discovering so many interesting things. And its latest invention is Lokah Chapter 1, Chandra.
Chandra sherikum superhero aano?
Lokah was hyped as a female superhero film. Oops, Kalyani plays a superwoman and not a superhero. And it was refreshing to see the villain characters describe her as not your usual woman. This is the hype a male star gets in a very massy and a commercial movie. And even in Hollywood, for years together, be it Superman, Thor or even Iron Man, they were all supported by women with special powers. But to see a female character shouldering the movie entirely is a big step forward in Indian cinema. And Naslen, after Premalu and Alappuzha Gymkhana, he brings back the same charm and innocence to his character, and his character supporting the leading lady is the perfect role reversal we need in superhero movies. Now you might say that in India, there's no demand for superhero movies with female leading characters, but Lokah shows that the audience is really interested in such experiments. So you've all watched Minnal Murli, right? If you haven't, please go watch it. It's on Netflix. So after Minnal Murli, Lokah is another homegrown superhero. Again, I'm using the term superhero because of the lack of a better, often used term. Pardon me for that. Minnal Murli has the trademark superhero suit, but he's Indianized beautifully in crucial scenes where he fights wearing a mundu and a shirt and covers his face with a shawl. Lokah reimagines the idea, and it's not a direct copy of a Hollywood superhero film. It is inspired from the deep-rooted belief system of Kerala and its rich folklore. Now, why do we love Chandra, played superbly by Kalyani Priyadarshan? Because she is not your typical superhero. For example, she doesn't even wear the trademark suit. She's mostly seen in a hoodie. And also, she doesn't have to cover her face and cover her identity by wearing a mask. In fact, she doesn't even have to save the world like the usual superhero movies. She is actually drawn into trouble. And if you've seen the movie, you will know how. Of course, a lot of you are fanatics of this genre, and many superheroes will come into your mind as a glimpse when you watch Lokah. For example, the speed of Chandra, it reminds you of The Flash. Even the treatment of her entire character sometimes reminds you of Twilight. And then there is this popular identity and the original name. Spider-Man and Peter Parker, here it's Chandra and Neely. And also, Chandra sees a tragedy in front of her eyes, like Bruce Wayne before he goes on to become Batman. Lokah might feel like a film that takes a lot of time to take off, but isn't that a part and parcel of any first movie of a franchise? Is there a weakness for Chandra? Does she have a good origin story? Or also, is there a strong emotional connect that makes us root for her? Lokah triumphs in all these aspects. And also, usually I tell people, please do not watch social media before watching these very highly anticipated movies. But thanks to all those who have not shared the secrets, the twists and the beautiful cameos in the movie. And also, do not forget to wait for the end credits and the post credits. It'll be worth it. Now, with all the VFX, the production value, the action sequences and the world building, you might wonder how they finished this film in 30 crores. That's the whole point, right? That effective storytelling meets proper planning and proper budgeting. That's where Lokah triumphs.
I don't think it was about the budget or the money or anything. I think it was just all of us trying to realize this dream. I don't think we wasted a single penny. Whatever we spent is on screen.
The proof of it is in the exquisitely stylish and neatly choreographed action sequences, which is also very gripping in nature. Now, with the huge success of Lokah, do you think the makers should just jump into it and make Chapter 2? Or should they take their time, explore the possibilities and create a grand experience like they did with Lokah? Knowing the Malayalam film industry, we know the answer, yet please share your thoughts in the comment section. And yes, I'm going to watch Lokah again to see if I can find more interesting details. For more such videos and stories, keep following The Hindu.